For tonight's second game of basketball action between the Raiders of Richland and your Wayne County High School Wildcats. At this time, let's meet our guests from Richland. Number 3, Jack Jackson. Number 4, Will Shiring. Number 20, Lane Dooley. Number 25, James Andrews. And number 35, Cade McCormick. And now the starting lineup here, Wayne County High School Wildcats. A 5'10" senior, number 10, Logan Davis. A 5'11" sophomore, number 12, Case Bryant. A 6'4" senior, number 25, David Campfield. A 5'11" junior, number 32, Nate Davis. And a 6'3" junior, number 33, Case Butler. The Wildcats are coached by Ryan Prince with the assistance of Owen Reiser, Jason James, and Charlie Mosley.
All right, folks, here we go. Case Butler to jump, and Wildcats win the jump ball. And Logan Davis gave it to came in for a second. Thought he was going to get a three-pointer right off the bat, but he gave it back to Davis. He got covered up. This Richland defense, boys and girls, is very, very strong. Case Bryant with the three off the front of the rim. Rebound Richland. Raiders passing it around the horn. Number 4 gives it to 3. I'm not going to call names on the other team because I'm doing too many things at once here, folks. 35 with up. Oh, and it's no good. It's off the rim. Case Butler with the rebound. Over to Logan Davis. Logan brings it across the timeline. He's being guarded by can't see his shirt, number 3. Over to Case Butler. Oh, Nate Beavis for 2. Here come the Raiders. The student section's getting into this game a little bit more than the girls' game. Got some kind of foul or something in the middle here. A little push, something. Number 12, that's Case Bryant. That's his first, team first. So I'm going to bring the crowd noise down just a little bit so you can hear my lovely voice. Number 4 up, no good. He almost got his own rebound. Gets back to 25, and he takes a 3, and it's no good. And it's rebounded by Case Bryant. Case is going to bring it across the timeline for the Wildcats. Almost called them Lady Cats. I'm stuck in the last game. I was trying to call the Lady Cats Wildcats and Wildcats Lady Cats. Oh, no. And it's Case couldn't catch up to that pass, and it's Raiders ball. Early in this game, folks, 2-0 Wildcats. The number 3 over to 25, 25 back to 3, and he's going to take a 3, and it's good. Jack Jackson, is that his name? Yeah, number 3, Jack Jackson. Case Bryant, Case Butler to Case Bryant, and then over to Davis. Oh, nice little fadeaway there by Cayman Campfield. He's working on his 2,000 points. He's at 1964, I think. That makes it 1966. I'm not going to keep up with that during the game because I ain't that smart. Okay, 25 over to 3. Jackson back to 35. He's going to drive inside and walk. No good. And back to Jackson for another 3. No good. Off the rim. And he's going to – Nate Beavis is going to knock it out of bounds. It's going to be a Raider ball. Number 4, Shirley. Oh, he traveled. And it's going to be Wildcat ball. Under on the baseline there. Nate Beavis to Logan Davis. Logan's going to bring it across the timeline. He's being guarded there by Jackson. Over to Butler. Butler to Bryant. Over to Davis. Camfield is going to turn and shoot. No good. And 25 comes down with the rebound. That's Andrews. Gives it up to 20. Back to 25. And he's going to take a 3. It's no good. And Case Bryant with his second rebound. Around the horn to Davis. Down to Butler. Butler, oh, he gets blocked. That's unfortunate. 35 got up high and blocked the ball being shot by Case Butler. Number 4 is going to spin move and loses the handle. And Case Butler gets his turnover. Beautiful. Logan Davis brings it up the court. Over to Case Bryant. Case Butler. Oh, nice pass, but it was broken up by number 20. Gives it to Jackson. Jackson over to 35. 35 is going to spin it back to Jackson. Man, he's wide open for another 3. And, wow, that was a great save there by Nate Beavis. Saving it from going out of bounds over to Case Bryant. Case is going to drive inside, and he's going to get pushed. No good. Logan Davis for 3. No good. 35 gets the rebound for the that's McCormick for the Raiders. Shirley brought it up over to Jackson. Jackson to 35. McCormick lays it up, and it's no good. Cayman Canfield comes down with a rebound. Case Bryant gives it to Case Bryant. Case gives it to Nate Beavis. Nate drives inside, gives it back. And here's the wide open 3, and it's, off the side of the rim. Case Bryant thought about the 3, and he got in the air, and he had to make a decision. Got it over to Nate Beavis. We got Cayman Canfield, half court. Over to Davis. Davis to Nate Beavis. Back to Cayman. Logan Davis. And he does set the screen for Cayman Canfield, and he just steps behind him and knocks down a 3. Wildcats up 7-3 here late in the first quarter. That's number 20. Gets over to number 4. 20's in the corner. He's going to take a 3 off the front of the rim, and the rebound goes out of bounds off of Davis, I think. So it's going to be Raider ball. No, what? Wow. I could have swore. Well, I've been mistaken before, folks. One time. That's my second time I've made a mistake. So here we go. Got new cats on the floor here. We got Bogus and Mosley. Mosley gets it down low, kicks it out to Canfield, and it gets blocked. The Raiders come up with the ball. 25 brings it up the court, gives it to 4, and then to 20. 20 walk. Nobody called it. Oh, that was another walk. And 35 breaks it up, and he gets blocked. He comes down with the ball, and it rolls off his hands, and it's Wildcat ball. 1:46 left here in the first quarter. Bogus gives it to Davis. Drew Bogus. I was trying to think of his first name. Back to Drew. Drew to Case. Down low, and it's, that's a push. No call. 30 has it. He gives it to 4. Back to 30. 30's going to try to work his magic against Mosley. Davis over to 25, 35. McCormick back to Jackson. And then 30 is going to take another 3 in his same shot off the same side of the rim. And Drew Bogus with the rebound gives it to Logan. Logan crosses the timeline. We're setting up a little offense here. And I think we're going to try that same. No, I thought he was going to go behind him for the screen there. Drew Bogus. And he's got another 3 wide open. No good. And off the rebound is number 4. He's going to he's going to take it over and give it to Jackson. Jackson's going to take it up. No good. Mosley in his face made him adjust his shot. Got it over to. Oh man, he's going to shoot it. He's going to have to. Oh man, that was a good turnover there. We'll give him that one. There was no foul there. It was all ball. And we got another 2 points for the Raiders. Cut the lead to 2. Davis has it, bringing it up the court. Over to Bogus. Bogus in the corner to Bryant. Logan Davis. Oh, last second shot, no good. At the end of the first, it's going to be 7-5 Wildcats. We'll be back in just a second with the second quarter action. I got a little happy with it, folks. I was showing I was trying to show the cheerleaders, and I was showing the cheerleaders and the Wildcats at the same time. I'll fix that at halftime or something. Next time we have a cheerleader deal. All right, here we go. Starting the second quarter. The Raiders ball. 25. Oh, he throws it away, and it's off Mosley's arm. Out of bounds. Almost had an opportunity there, but that's okay. We got to do something against this Raider defense. Got to get some turnovers, which we've got a couple, and their shooting hasn't been great, so that's a plus for us. We got a new guy in here, 34, over to Jackson. Then 30 is going to shoot again, and that one's short. Air ball. Oh, you're going to hear that from the Wildcat. From the Wildcat student section, they cranked up the air ball on that one. Here comes Davis, bringing it across the timeline. I was trying to say Wildcat faithful is what I was trying to say. Couldn't think of it. Bryant back to Davis, over to Canfield, back to Davis, over to Mosley. Mosley's going to drive inside, takes the tip. Oh, down to Bogus. Bogus for 2. And it's good. That was a nice feed from Mosley to Bogus. 30 to 25. And then here comes 35. No good. He just spin move, and it was a nice move, but he missed a shot. Here comes Bryant. He's going to drive it in. Oh! He was trying to feed it to Canfield, but got knocked out of bounds by one of the Raiders. So here comes, I got to fix the scoreboard. Scoreboard's jacked up. I see. I'll fix it in a minute. Oh, wow. Drew Bogus for 3, folks. Here we go. Here we go. 25 brings it up to court for the Raiders. Raiders, he's going to try to kick it, and he kicks it out to 30, 35. McCormick for 3, and it's rims out. Then Mosley with another rebound, and he gives it to Davis. Davis brings it across the timeline, kicks it over to, down to Bogus. Bogus is going to get another, he's going to get a foul. He's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots, and that gives me the opportunity to fix the scoreboard. It was a little off kilter there. There we go, much better. Oh, Bogus misses his first free throw. And we got a timeout. They're going to try to ice him with a timeout. So let's see what the cheerleaders got going on. We got a 30-second timeout for the, I think the Raiders called that timeout. I'm going to shut up. All right, back to action here. Second free throw for Drew Bogus is up, and it is good. He got coached into that one, apparently. All right, the Raiders have it. Gives it to number 4. He's going to shoot a 3. The threes are not falling for the Raiders tonight. And number 20 tried to save it from going out of bounds, and he was unable to do that, and it's Wildcat ball. Logan Davis brings it across the timeline. Gives it over to Beavis. Beavis to Mosley. Mosley thought about the shot, and he takes it inside and lays it in for 2. Mosley with a strong move to the hoop for 2. And this lead just keeps growing, folks. The Richland Raiders are trying to rely on the 3, and the threes are not falling. So that's a bonus for us. I think they're a little bit scramble brain at this time. Oh, they're having trouble hitting anything, folks. Everything's bouncing off the rim. I think someone came and put some cellophane over that rim. I hope they take it off before we get on that end of the court. Wow, hard foul. Nate Beavis is going to the free throw line for 2. Got a little team spirit on the ground there. We're trying to dry it up. Nate Beavis for 2. Nate's pretty solid from the free throw line. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to just let him hit it. Let him hit it. I'm not jinxing anybody else at the free throw line. I already did it for the girls' game. I'm not doing it no more. Oh, second free throw, no good. Raiders come up with a rebound. Number 25. Around the horn to Jackson. Jackson to McCormick. And then he kicks it over to number 20. 20's going to drive in. He thought he had a full, pretty open lane, and he did. And he makes the 2 there. Here comes Logan Davis across the timeline. Coach calls out a play. Logan Davis brings it around. Gives it to Bogus at the top of the key. Over to Nate Beavis. Mosley down low to Cayman Camfield for 2. And they thought about another 3. They were like, we might want to take it inside a few times because our threes are not falling. And he's going to take it. No, he's going to give it to Jackson. They're trying to spread it out. And the Wildcats are doing a great job of keeping them out of the paint. Another 3 off the rim. Nate Beavis with the rebound. Davis gives it to Camfield. Camfield's going to Kick it inside to Mosley. Mosley's going to take it up, and he's going to lay it up for another strong move to the hoop for 2. The lead just keeps widening, folks. 3:40 left in the second. Make sure you stay tuned at halftime for the stats. And also, I'll be having the highlights from the first half, which are there are a lot of them. A lot of them. Oh. Thought he stepped out there for a second. 20 is going to take another 3, and that one falls. Uh-oh. Hope they don't get on a streak with those 3s, folks. It could be a tough way to go here. But Logan Davis brings it across the timeline. I think that's might be their second 3, and they've shot maybe 10. Logan Davis has it over to Drew Bogus. Drew Bogus to Nate Beavis. Trying to find Kamen down low. Oh. Oh, and the steal by Nate Beavis. Nate Beavis is going to take a 3. Oh, and it's no good. Well, he deserved to take that 3, folks. He's pretty. He hasn't taken many this year, but I don't know how many he is. I don't know what his average is for 3s, but a brick fell out of the wall. No, I'm sorry. I thought that was something fell over there by the Richland cheerleaders. I thought it looked like a brick, but it was the cover to the thermostat. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Bogus has it. Over to Mosley. Oh, and he gives it too far. Pass was a little deep for Canfield to get a hold of it. 2:21 left, and it's Wildcats with a 9-point lead. Here comes the Raiders, number 4. Over to 35. And, Kamen Canfield with a steal. Pokes it out there. And he lays it up for 2, and it's no good. He was going too fast for his own good. And we're going to have to we got a timeout by the Richland bench. They was going to try to keep from getting a jump ball situation. It's a full timeout. So we're going to see. Now let's see if I can do this the right way now. There we go. There's the cheerleading squad. Got to recognize the cheerleaders. They work hard, practicing, doing all their things. I'm going to shut up now. All right, back to action here. It's going to be Raiders ball. 2 minutes. Exactly. That was a 2-minute warning right there. And here comes the Raiders, number 4. Over to 35. Over to 4. I think his name's Shirley. 25. That's Andrews. Goes inside, and there's going to be a foul. Looks like on Mosley, maybe. That's going to be 32. No, that's Nate Beavis with a foul. That's his first. Team first. Okay. Anyways. Fighting for the ball, and we're going to get looks like we're going to get a jump ball there, so it's going to be Wildcat ball. Good work there by the Wildcats defense. Case Bryant was looking at the coach getting a play and was surprised when Bogus threw the ball into him. Anyways, here we go. Oh, that was not good. Got a block there by number 35 again. Thought we had a straight shot to the basket. Oh, there's a steal. He takes his time on that one, folks. He was rushing a little too fast on that last one when he missed it, but that was a great steal and shot by Cayman Canfield. And the Raiders hit a three, cut it to 8. Case Bryant brings it up the court, across the timeline, gives it over to Nate Beavis. Nate Beavis, Drew Bogus, down low to Mosley. Oh, and overshot it there. He was 2 for 2, I think, from down low. And, oh, hate that. Come on, guys. All right, here we go. They cut it to 6. Here comes. All right, Brogus. Oh, the reverse layup does not go. Richland with the rebound. 6 seconds. They're going to probably shoot a 3 here. 25 for 3. And that's the end of the quarter, folks. End of the half. And after 2, it's 21. It's 21-18 Wildcats. And we'll be back with the stats and the highlights in just a minute. All right. Go. All right, we got your halftime stats here, folks. Starting off with the Richland Raiders. Number 3, Jackson has 3. Number 20, Dooley, has 8. Number 25, Andrews, has 3. And number 30, Miller, has 2. Now for your Wayne County Wildcats, got Case and Mosley with 4. 2 strong moves to the hoop. Drew Bogus with 5. One of those 3, and then a 2. And then Cayman Canfield with 9. And Nate Beavis with 3. So that's your halftime stats, folks. We're going to watch the sponsors. We're going to watch some kids on the court here. That's what we're going to do. Kids are running around on the court, and it looks like fun. I wish I was out there with them. We're going to. All right, folks, we're back to action here. Raiders get the ball after halftime. And they bring it across the timeline. Over to 20, then to Shirley. Jackson, McCormack. Back to 25 is Andrews. Over to 20, Dooley. 35, McCormack. Oh, and that 3 hurt. That tied it up, folks. That tied it up at 21, so we got to pour it on here, folks. We got to get something going with the Wildcats. Came Canfield, getting guarded by Jackson. Likes it down low, out to Davis. Over to Bryant, over to Beavis, back to Davis. Davis is going to come around the side. He's thinking about taking it. Oh, he takes an 8-foot jumper, and it's good. Nice. Davis for 2. Here come the Raiders. 20 has it, back to Jackson. Over to McCormack. McCormack to Dooley. No, that's not Dooley. Whatever his name is. That's Dooley. 20 is Dooley. For Shirley, back to Dooley. And it's good. All right. We're in a bit of a conundrum if those 3s start falling for the Richland. We gotta just match their intensity, folks, because they are very. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's a foul. That was a block on. No, we got some blood. Cayman's got some blood. He cut his hand or something. Cayman Canfield at the line for two free throws. He had an injury of some sort. First free throw's up and good. He got an injury of some sort and had some blood or something, or I don't know exactly. He wiped it off and came back out to shoot the free throws. Second free throw's up, and it's good. Cayman Canfield solid from the free throw line tonight. Gives it to Jackson, over to Dooley, and who is 25? Andrews. Oh, that's going to be a charge. Nate Beavis drawing a charge on number 35. That's going to be his second foul. Team second. Team second for this quarter. Maybe we can get in the bonus here, folks. Got plenty of time left to get into the bonus. Wildcats have no team fouls this quarter. Logan Davis brings it across the timeline over to Bryant. Oh! 35 is tall, and he has long arms, and he has gotten a hold of a lot of balls up high. Over to Davis. Davis to Beavis. Beavis trying to get it down low. Kicks it out to Davis. Bryant almost lost it. Number 4 got his hand in there. Davis thought about the 3. Over to Bryant. Bryant's thinking about the 3. He's going to take it inside and get double teamed. Getting trapped there. And Davis has it. Over to Beavis. Up to Butler. To Bryant. Davis. Davis going to bring it across the top of the key there. Over to Canfield for 3. It's no good off the back of the iron. And 35 comes down with the rebound. We got Dooley's got it. Gives it to McCormack. Dooley acts like he's going to shoot a 3, and he's going to take it inside and lay it up. No good off the back of the rim. Case Bryant comes down with the rebound. He's going to bring it across the timeline and give it to Canfield. Canfield's going to throw up a little floater there, and it's no good. Jackson comes up with the rebound, brings it back down the court for the Raiders. And we got a 3 from number 25, and it's good. That puts them up 2, folks. Davis, we gotta come away with points when we come down to court. That's all there is to it. Because the Raiders have warmed up since halftime. Butler for 2, and it's good. Over 35. Over number 35. Beautiful. All right, we got number 4, Shirley, I think. Yep. He's going to give it. Going to get a screen there by 35. Over to 25, and then Dooley has it. Kicks it over. Oop. Over to McCormack. Jackson to McCormack. Back to Jackson. Jackson's going to take the 3, and it's good. That's a bad sign. Bad sign, folks. Those threes are starting to fall for Richland, and we got to come away with points down here when we come down to court. Well, it's hard to get open for a 3. Their defense is just swarming. He gets it down to Canfield. Oh, and he lost the handle. That's unfortunate. So the Raiders will get the ball on the baseline. Got a timeout by Wildcats. I don't know if it's a full yet. Yep, that's a full timeout. So we're going to watch the Lady Wildcat cheerleaders. Now I'm going to shut up. Well, I thought I was going to shut up, but my mic came back on. Let's hear it for the Lady Wildcat cheerleaders. Back to action here, folks. Going to be Raider ball. Got number 25, Andrews, bringing it across half the timeline. Oh, and he gets it back. Oh, and it goes off of Case Bryant's foot. Out of bounds. It's going to be Raiders ball on the baseline. Drew Bogus and Case Mosley come into the game for Drew Beavis and Case Bryant. Jackson has it. Almost a 5-second clock there. Oh, that hurt. Another 3 by Andrews. Raiders up 6 here, folks. Logan Davis bringing across the timeline, being guarded close by Jackson. Lost the handle, got it back. Over to Case Bryant. Oh, he wanted to shoot a 3. Logan Davis over to Mosley. Mosley, oh. Pass didn't make it to Canfield, and McCormick was guarded closely by Mosley there, and he had to alter his shot and missed. And we got the rebound back, and Case Bryant has the top of the key. Over to Drew Bogus. Drew Bogus is going to take it inside. He kicks it out to Mosley. Mosley kicks it out to Bryant for 3. It's no good. It's off the front of the rim. Davis gets the rebound after a tip by Mosley. Going to try to set it back up here. Davis is going to drive inside, and it's going to get knocked out of bounds by the Raiders. It's going to be Wildcat ball on the baseline. Davis comes out of the game, and who came in? I don't know who came in. Oh, Nate Beavis came in for Logan Davis. Bryant to Beavis to Canfield. Case Bryant at half court, being guarded by Jackson. Nate Beavis is going to take it inside, kick it out to Mosley. Mosley's going to go inside, kick it out to, Bogus for three, and it's no good. Jackson comes up with a rebound, and he throws it away. He got double teamed there, and here comes, had somebody walk in front of the camera right when he shot that three, but he made it. That was Cayman Canfield for three. Cut the lead to three for the Raiders. Floor has it. Over to 30, back to Jackson. Jackson to McCormack. Over to Dooley. Dooley's going to drive inside. Come back. Thought about a three. Kicks it out to Jackson at the half court line. They're going to set up another offense here over to Dooley. Dooley to Shirley. And Jackson's going to go inside. Out to McCormack, to Dooley. Back to Jackson. Jackson's going to drive inside, kick it out to 4. He's going to take a 8-footer, 10-footer off the front of the rim, and he tries to get his own rebound. And he's going to pick up a foul there. Number 22, that's Drew Bogus, his first, team first for this quarter. 15 seconds left in the third here, folks. Very few fouls called in this game. Only 3 in this quarter. Nobody's in foul trouble, I don't think, at all. McCormack at the top, in between the half court line and the top of the key. He puts it up and it's late. No good. And the third quarter, after your third, I can talk if I try. Richland 33, Wayne County 30. We're going to watch the cheerleaders again here. We haven't had any tumblers tonight. Normally we have some tumbling going on, but I think I'm going to shut up. Let's hear it for the Lady Cat cheerleaders. The Wildcat cheerleaders. Lady Cat, Wildcat cheerleaders. Back to action here, folks. Gonna be Wildcat ball. Start the fourth quarter. We're down 3. Low scoring game for both teams. Will Mosley has it out to Canfield. Canfield gets to Beavis. Beavis gonna back him down. A little push off there. Didn't call it. Haven't caught a lot of fouls this game. They're letting them play. Logan Davis at the half court. He's gonna go inside. Give it to Bogus. Bogus lost the handle for a second. Got it back. Gives it to Mosley. Mosley to Canfield. Canfield to Davis. Davis to Beavis. Beavis to Canfield. Canfield's going to give it to Bogus for 3. Oh, off the side of the rim. Out of bounds. It's going to be Richland ball. Bogus dropped his first 3 and he missed the next 2. I hope he keeps shooting because he can hit them. Hope he don't get discouraged because he missed a couple. Got to keep shooting. The only way we're going to stay in this ball game. Well, not the only way, but one way. Jackson over to, drive inside, and it's laid up. No good. Mosley in his face again. Mosley with the defense. Made him alter his shot, and here comes Cayman Canfield with an 8-footer for 2. Nice shot. Cuts the lead to 1 for the Raiders. Here comes Shirley down the court. He gives it back to him. Over to Jackson. Jackson to McCormack. Back to Shirley. Shirley to Andrews. Andrews drives it in, gives it to Jackson in the corner for 3. It's no good, off the rim. Rebound by Shirley, and he puts it up for 2. No good. Rebound by Cayman Canfield. Wildcats are in business, folks. He gets, oh. A little difficult pass there for Bogus to handle. Couldn't get his hands on it. That's okay, though. Get another turnover here and get it back down the court here. Shirley brings it up the court for the Raiders. Over to McCormack. 25. Thought about a 3. No good. Oh, he's gonna get a pushing foul by Logan Davis. I think that's Logan's second foul, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I've been wrong once. No, that's his first foul. Logan's first foul, and that's the first team foul for this quarter. I don't think anybody's going to get in the bonus today unless we start fouling somebody starts fouling at the end of the game, because they have not called very many fouls this game. Shirley has it over to Jackson. Jackson's going to back it out to half court. Shirley. Jackson has it. I'll get my names right here in a second. Over to Andrews. Oh, and it's stolen by Cayman Canfield. He gets it back and he lays it up for 2. Puts the Wildcats up by 1, and there's a timeout on the court full timeout by I think it was the Raiders, pretty much. I don't know if it was the Raiders who called the timeout. Hey, you know who called that timeout? Was it the Raiders or was it Waynesboro? We think it was the Wildcats that called that timeout. Not sure. Doesn't matter at this point. We have 3 timeouts left. They have 3 timeouts left. Saw Stevie Turnbow walking across the court there. I thought he was going to step into the game. He was going to suit up there. I think I was mistaken. Nope, he's climbing up into the stands. He's not going to play tonight. All right, back to action here, folks. Raiders with the ball. Shirley brings it across half court. They got the taller guys in for Richland. Jackson's sitting down. He's one of the shorter players. Dooley's got it, and he's going to go inside, kick it out to 30. To Shirley. Shirley's top of the key. Picks up his dribble. Bogus going for the steal. And I think they're trying to eat clock here for some reason. Dooley has it. Over to McCormack. Back to Shirley. Wildcat defense looking good this quarter, this half. 3 from Raiders, no good, and Mosley with the rebound. Wildcats got a chance to go up even more than 1. Beavis to Davis. Davis to Bogus. Bogus back to Davis. And we're going to take our time here and get a nice shot. Oh! Bad pass. Raiders come up with it, and we got a timeout for on the Raiders side. Full timeout by the Raiders. Wildcats will have the. No, I'm sorry. The Raiders will have the ball on the sidelines here. Oh, we gotta. Raiders have it on the sideline, as I said before. Throws it into 30. Back to Shirley. 30 is Miller. Oh no, backdoor cut. That's a killer, folks. That's a killer. They set that up perfectly. And Kami Canfield out to Bogus for 3. It's off the back of the rim. Raiders come up with the rebound. Up 1. Shirley over to Dooley. Dooley's going to try to drive on Mosley, which I wouldn't advise. He's been playing some great defense tonight. Shirley has it over to Dooley. Dooley to Miller. Miller to McCormack. McCormack. Oh, and that's Shirley. No good for 3. Oh, Logan Davis lost the handle. Wow. That was interesting. Logan Davis got the steal and then couldn't hang on to it, and the Raiders got it back. That looked promising for a second. But he throws it to nobody, but he tries to throw it out on he throw it out. I can't talk. I got excited. Here we go. Cayman Canfield with the steal and the 3 puts the Cats up by 2. They tried to throw it out on Cayman, and Cayman would not let it happen. And he got the deflection on himself and took it all the way down and knocked down a 3. Beautiful play by Cayman Canfield. Shirley has it over to Miller. Miller to, what's that guy's name? He's going to shoot a 3 and miss, and we can't get a rebound, folks. Those long rebounds are hard to get. We were set up good under the goal, but that long rebound off the back of the rim. Dooley throws it to McCormack. And we got Miller back to Shirley. We got Jackson coming into the game for the Raiders. Miller to McCormack to Shirley. Miller is going to shoot a 3, and it's off the rim. Cayman Canfield gets the rebound and just jukes Dooley out of his you-know-what. And we got to set up an offense here. 1:21 left in the game here, folks. And Canfield has it. He's going down, and he gets fouled on the floor. Are they going to give him 2 shots? 35 with the foul, 2 shots. I didn't know if they were going to make that on the floor or if it was on while he was shooting. Cayman Canfield at the line for 2. I don't think he's missed one tonight, folks, and I just jinxed him. I didn't mean to do that. I'll shut up when they're at the line. I need to halt my comments. But, I got I didn't jinx him. All right, we got another timeout here. I think that's Wildcat timeout, 30-second. Let's watch the huddle and see what Coach Franks comes up with here. The Wildcats defense has really come up strong here in the fourth quarter, and the threes dried up for the Raiders. So we're in pretty good shape right now. We just need to keep that defense strong and avoid that back cut from Dooley from like a while ago. The Raiders have a really good coach. Wildcats have a really good coach, so let's see what happens. All right. He's going to roll it in. He's going to try to save some time here. Jackson has it, and he picks it up. Gives it over to McCormack. McCormack stops his dribble and gives it to Shirley for a long three. No good, off the front of the iron. And there's going to be a foul on 25. It's going to be Wildcat ball. That's his first foul of the game. Wow. And Case Bryant is coming in for Drew Beavis. Not Drew Beavis. Golly. Nate Beavis. Drew Bogus has it. He gives it to Davis. They're trapping him. Oh, no, and there's a free throw. And their full court press worked for them there, and they're down by 2. He gets it into Case Bryant. Gamfield. What happened? There's a foul on number 20. Dooley, number 20, his first foul, team third. Wildcats have it on the sideline. Davis is going to get it into Bogus. Bogus gets it over to Bryant. Bryant gets fouled. And that's going to be their fourth team foul. So we will not be going to the line yet. But they're trying to get in foul trouble here. Number 25, Andrews, his second foul. We got a timeout by the Raiders. Both teams have 2 timeouts left. No, I take that back. The Raiders still just have 1. Wildcats have 2. We're going to keep it on the huddle here. Wildcat ball on the baseline. Oh, man. Raiders come up with some defense there, and they got the ball down by 2. 30 seconds. Jackson for 3. Puts the Raiders up by 1. 23 seconds left. Case Bryant has it over to Davis. They need a 2. That's all we need is a 2. Case Bryant over to Bogus. Bogus to... Oh! Got a foul. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's only our second foul, so it's going to be on the sideline. 3.2 seconds left, folks. We need a miracle here. Need some good defense. Need a good turnover. They throw it in and they get a foul quickly. 2.5 seconds. Logan Davis with his second foul of the game. That's only 3 fouls for the Wildcats. 2.5. Logan Davis fouls again and took a second off the clock. 1.5 left. That's our fourth team foul. We need a small miracle here. And that only took 0.3 or 0.4 off the clock. And they'll take number 35, McCormack, to the line for 2. That was Bryant's second foul, team 5th. And we need him to miss both of these. Well, no, he could hit both of these, and we could get a late 3. But we're going to make him miss it. Nope. Raiders up by 2 now. I guess they threw it to McCormack because he's the premier free throw shooter. I don't know. But his second one is up, and it is no good, off the rim. And And your final, folks. I didn't see the ball go down the court, but I knew where it was going. Raiders win 41-39. Upset. Well, not really an upset. They beat us the last time we played. But anyway, stick around. I'm going to have highlights and stats coming up shortly. All right, we have your end of game stats here. I can't talk. Your end of game stats for the Richland Raiders. Number 3, Jackson had 9. And I think that's the end of the highlights, yeah. Richland Raiders had, number 3 had 9. Number 25 had 16. Number 35 had 3. Number 20 had 11. And number 30 had 2. For the, well, Wildcats, let's see, Logan Davis had 2. Casey Mosley had 4. Drew Bogus had 5. Amy Canfield with 23. Nate Beavis with 3. Case Butler with 2. So that's going to wrap it up for tonight, folks. Going to shut her down here in a little bit, but if you would, take care of my sponsors. They're the ones that make these games possible for you to sit at home and watch. Connie Skelton. Got you again. Anyways, no, I was picking on Connie. Anyways, folks, appreciate you tuning in. We'll be back Friday night with the Wildcats and Lady Cats against the Frank Hughes Lady Lions and Lions at Frank Hughes. And the infamous Jacob Kitchens will be calling that game on the radio. So join us then, and we appreciate it. Good night.